Patrick Hammer. He is with Dive Right in Scuba in Orland Park. Patrick is his email, which I'll put at the end of this, is patrick@diverightinscuba.com. I'm bringing Patrick to you today because he is a platinum course director for PADI, the Professional Association of Dive Instructors, and has been involved in scuba for 45 years. Besides training over 3,000 professionals as dive instructors, again, throughout the world, he's also assisted in best practices for retail and resort business operations. I'm bringing Patrick to you today because he has been working on this SBA loan process, having a small business, again, in Orland Park. Patrick, why don't you tell us what you've discovered?
Okay, over the last couple of weeks, I found out quite a lot. One of the first things that really hit me and hit me hard was the big banks didn't want to work with small dive stores, flower stores, and little businesses. They were looking for the businesses that have a lot of money going through and a lot of finance and a lot of employees. So it got kind of frustrating. Then I went to our local banks and found out like the small local banks that didn't offer SBA loans before are now taking and working with the SBA on this. So my recommendation number one is go to your small bank. Talk to them because they're taking the SBA loans. And this is a paycheck protection plan called PPP, and they're really eager to work with you, as well as you might want to check with your accountant. We're finding out that a lot of the accounting firms are also helping their clients. The nice thing about the accounting firms, they already have all your personal information. They have your documents, they have everything else. So it'll make the process go a lot faster. When you go to your bank or go to the accountant, I recommend you go to the SBA.gov website and make sure you go to the right one because there are a lot of phony ones out there too. And download the form 2483 to make sure you have the right form. Okay, you want to fill that in first and then make sure you have all the proper documentation to go with you. Also, there's a confusion out there with EID loans, okay, the economic disaster loans that are out there. You can apply for that. That loan is going to be for $10,000. You can get that $10,000 pretty quick. But if you go for the PPP, that can be turned into a grant as long as you keep those employees with you through February into June of this year. You use that money for mortgage or lease, utilities, and to keep the employees going. That money then in the summer will actually turn into being a grant and won't be a loan. However, if you violate any of those rules, especially not keeping employees, then you will have to pay that money back at about 2%, it looks like. Other than that, I've been able to obtain some of these loans pretty easy, and help people get them.
And are they telling you how long the process takes?
Yeah, it's looking like it's taken about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks to get it into the hands of people. Some of the people who got on it right away were able to get the money within a week or so. I know we were told it's going to be about 2 weeks for us.
Okay, and as we were discussing, this is a changing environment. Monies are coming in from different directions. We discovered a day or so ago that Cook County President Preckwinkle has made available funds for small businesses outside of Chicago and for individuals who are 1099 employees. So I will put up links to everything Patrick has spoke about. Now, again, you need to pay attention to his warning that you need to make sure that when you go on the SBA.gov website, you're going on the right website, because apparently, and this is hard to believe but true, there's some shenanigans going on, and you want to make sure you're giving your right information to the right place. But as he said, really going to your accountant can like circumvent this whole process because they can do all the paperwork for you. So isn't that a nice new twist in all this? Like I said, things are changing rapidly here. I want to say thank you very much, Patrick. I want to make sure that everyone who's watching this thinks back to the day that we're going to have when we can, all jump around together. And if you want to jump around in an indoor pool with an awesome staff, very highly skilled people, and have a great time, there's a variety of courses, so you can bring your friends, your family, yourself, your book club, whoever you want. I know you can't leave your kitchen right now, but the day will come where we can all get together again. Scuba diving is life-changing. You will have a good time, right, Patrick? I mean, it's a great thing. So again, Dive Right Scuba in Orland Park. I'll put that link. Thank you very much for your time today, Patrick.
No problem at all. Thank you very much, and I hope it helps somebody.
Thank you. Bye-bye.